Well, for the past 5 months, we've followed a very cute Labradoodle on her way to hopefully becoming a service dog.
And Jane recently passed a major milestone. Dash joins us with Jane and her trainer with more. Hey, Dash.
All right, ladies, thank you very much. I'm so happy to be joined by my two good friends here. We got Cherie Louie, who is with Jane, and we've been following Jane and her journey since she was 12 weeks old. Now Jane's approaching what?
6.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, see how much she's grown?
I know you're a good girl and you're being very attentive because, you know, I have these nice little duck treats. Jane, we've been following her. For those of you that are unfamiliar, she's on a journey to become a guide dog, not necessarily a guide dog, but an assistance dog.
A medical service dog.
Medical service dog, and she just got a pretty big certification here, right?
Yeah, so at 6 months, our founder, Susan Lures at Hawaii Fido, evaluated her, and now she has a vest and her little ID card right here with her picture and her Hawaii Fido on it. So, yeah.
And for people that don't know, Hawaii Fido is a nonprofit organization. They breed the dogs, they train the dogs with surrogates like you. This is not your dog.
Right.
You just volunteer to come in and help.
Right.
Jane, we want you to get up. Oh, you don't want to get up? You're just being really chill. It's been warm out today. And then they give the dogs away to people in need for free.
Right, we do. And people with disabilities, wounded warriors, there's an application on our Hawaii Fido website, and they apply, and then we match the dog with the person in need.
Come over this way. We want to see your face. There you go, little girl. We want to see your face. So let's talk about Jane and her journey. Not every dog, even though they've passed the original certification, not every dog is ultimately going to pass the test to become a service dog, but you think Jane's pretty solid.
I think so. According to Susan Lures, in her own words, I love this dog. So
she's a sweetheart. We got some videos. We continue to talk because she's been going through a lot of training. In the first video, wheelchair training, that's critical.
Right. And wheelchair training, grocery store cart training. It's most of the times they'll be with someone with a wheelchair and they need to learn how to walk and not be afraid of walking alongside their wheelchair person.
Okay, and for those people who think, wow, is this fair for the dogs? Are they always working? Do they never get to play? Make no mistake, they get to play, and this is her brother, Jake. They're having a good time.
Right, and we make a lot of play dates. It's about socialization, their temperament, and obedience. So that's what she was evaluated at 6 months. And we're going to continue socializing and being out there. But she's also going to be doing more advanced training now, like picking up credit cards.
Okay, so as you're looking now, and again, being at the beach with the kids, distractions, staying focused on this video here, what are the things that you're going to really look at now that you go from like age 6 months into 9 months? You're really going to start to zero in on some of these characteristics and traits.
Right, exactly. And then see how she's watching you right now. She's
well, I got
watching.
the goodies.
Yeah, you got the goodies, but that's how she's going to be attentive to her person's needs.
That's Susan Lures there of Hawaii Fidos. They're going through the car wash.
Yeah.
That's another very cool video.
Yeah.
And you know, and we've asked this before. You're just a surrogate. You volunteer your time. You help train these dogs and give them love, and you give them away. Doesn't it break your heart?
Yeah, it does. But I know they're going to go to a really good, needy person and do great things for them. Yeah. So, you know, and they see me in the public, in the community, and they recognize me. So. And
that's the cool thing. There's always an incredibly happy ending to every one of these stories.
Right.
Okay, I want to point out two very cool pictures. Dog days of summer, hot outside, enjoying a little sorbet.
Yeah, coconut sorbet.
Coconut, okay. And then my favorite picture of all is coming up. Just like kids, some of them love going into the little girls or boys store. The Disney store, Jane is like, really? Why are you making me, why am I here?
Exactly. I'm sitting. Mom, take my picture now.
Do not put a tiara on me or I am going to bolt out of here.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Well, any more thoughts that you want to share with Jane? Is kind of like she passed her 6 month, and as you're going forward, what are you going to be looking at?
So every month we're going to see if she's being focused with me and if she's being attentive to like picking up metal things, plastic things, credit cards, pulling cabinet doors, blocking, and Yeah.
And you
that's
also, and she's at that size too, where you're working on bracing because whoever ends
Right.
up, they may have to use Jane
Right.
to get up or down.
Yeah, so we're working on walking up steps, down steps, escalators, elevators, and bracing when they get up and down a chair.
All right,
So,
well, we're going to
yeah.
be here. We're going to continue every step of the way until Jane ultimately gets handed off to
Right.
somebody, and that's going to be a precious
Right.
moment. Cherie, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'd
thank
shake your
you.
hand, but I got,
Me
I
too.
got little duck treats going here. Jane, thanks, hon. Come by anytime. We'll see you soon. Right now, I don't know if I want to eat one. Right? They're
No,
probably pretty good.
probably good for
they
you.
probably are good. Anyway, girls, back to you.
Jane is so cute.
She does look like a teddy bear, doesn't
I
she?
know. She's going to do a lot of good for someone.